Well, change of plans, of course, for the 500th time. So I made a new frame 3mm thick. For reasons that the tape I want to use to adhere the metal on the 4mm frame doesn't hold, so I'm gonna use glue. And I had to get some hardboard because I only had 4mm as the thinnest material. So I went to the shop already with the bike, got some of these plates. Now I'm gonna glue up all of these, then I'm gonna, well, long story. I'm a little bit behind, I think, but I don't know. Uh-oh. I use polyurethane construction glue. It's not the nicest looking one, but it's very effective and fast. And I don't have time to dig around. Then I use one of these. Oh, what I forgot. Well, I wanted to spray the wood in with some water because it makes it go off faster, but I'll do it afterwards then. I bet with like something like epoxy you could do this nicer, but really I don't really care. This one is done for because it will foam up. Well, I could have made a jig with metal and then magnets that are slightly smaller than this is high, so it will, but I don't have all of that, so I'll just use an old magnet jig because I had to redo this as well. Of course. I'm gonna snap it in two. And add some steel. Alright, first I want to give it a small spray with some water. And I'll set a timer for 10 minutes. So it takes me another 30 minutes to do them all. If I find out that I fucked up something, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna have a sleep for an hour or something and cry. Well, see you soon. Mission reclaiming magnets. I hope I can reclaim my jig. I have my doubts. If not, that will be quite annoying. This sucks as well. It's a lot of annoying tasks today. And then hopefully I can get this jig out, but I think it might be a little bit too snug. Or maybe I can push it from the back side so it won't break. I could try that. Oh. Now the question is, can I remove it? And I mean the frame. There you have it. That's one. Now put it at a safe place. Almost almost out of Super 77, which is problematic. I ordered new cans. It's expensive, by the way. I don't know why spray glue should cost 19 euros a can. I hope I have enough clearance. That would be quite terrible if I don't. I'm gonna try one full panel before I completely waste more time and materials if it doesn't at all work out. If that's the case, I really have no clue what to do. I mean, I'm sure I can fix it, but not in the time I have. I thought it would be much easier because I made a panel before, but yeah, doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah. If it was just a flat panel, this would be peanuts. The reason why this might suck is because it's rather permanent. If it's on there, it's pretty easy to get it off. Lining it up might be a huge problem. It will cover the complete white tape that's on there. So I don't know if it's straight, yes or no. That's pretty stupid. So I think I have to draw a line somewhere to that. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Where's my knife? I lost my knife. I'm not sure about the damping, and why? Because it's fluffy at some spots, and the distance magnet to ribbon is rather tiny, and it might be terrible if this will bite me. What shall I do? Yes, I might have to go without, just to be sure, because I'm not willing to have another major fill. Too bad. It's also less work. Okay, so now I need to remove all these gluey bits or tape thingies. Rather tricky to use something that I never used before, like I do right now. Might not be the best choice. Now soldering. I have this aluminium solder that works, but what I'll use it to just wet the foil, and then I'll use normal solder because it solders nicer. But so this has it is pretty practical. Just like that. I'll take this with me this time, because who knows, maybe I break something along the way. That would not surprise me. So this is normal solder, and that looks nicer and more silvery, which is what you want normally. Okay. I'll use one of the long wires. You have to wait till it's completely cooled off, because otherwise you will rip the foil of the mylar. Because most glues do not like heat. So when you heat it up, it lets go. I think that's one panel. Let's install it here, and I have a listen before I continue and waste more time, materials, and patience. Yeah, I'll have a listen and make sure I won't trip on the wire and screw everything up. Look, a bin full of frames and failures. But wait, there's more. But I'm not gonna show you. Anyhow, I got kind of the hang of it right now. It works so far. I listened now to... I have 2 panels, one in each frame, and it sounds really good. There is one thing, this new construction does not go as low as the other one with the foam, but at least they're both as loud, and I have to cross it a little bit higher, which is too bad, but I'm pretty sure if I would spend more time we can fix that. But yeah, so far I'm pleased.